figuring out what champions are good for us.
A tiebreaker between the two of you for that second seed at the end of the split. So how are you feeling about a possible rematch there, just assuming that it were to occur?
I think a rematch would be really good for us, because I think last game we played against TSM we played pretty bad in my opinion. We got a draft that we didn't really discuss or want from the beginning, even though we talked about it in the meetings, and just our gameplay was not the best in my opinion. So I think if we rematch against TSM, we'll give our best and we will try to win, I guess. And I think if we win against them, then it gives us like a good mental boost in my opinion. So yeah, I'd want a rematch for sure.
Now, you talk about, being a little shaky more recently, especially when it comes to the mental. When you think ahead towards playoffs, though, playoffs is a totally different animal. Number one, we're going to have double elim for those of you on the top half of the bracket, but also we move into best of fives. And so how much do you really read in, or rather, how much would you say to C9 fans sitting at home should they read into these best of one losses? Is C9 still going to come through and crush everyone in playoffs?
I'd like to say that. But I feel like right now, I'm the first one that think that we're not the best team right now, at least. We still have to work a lot, as I said before. But I feel like if we all still work this hard, as we did this week, in my opinion, in the next 2 weeks, we should be a top team again. And I hope we can accomplish that with our teammates. With my teammates.
There's been a lot of focus this split on you and Blabber specifically as the jungle mid duo, and even have been the point of criticism then in some of these losses that, hey, we're just not seeing that dynamic duo completely take over games. Is that something you feel is a necessary formula for Cloud9 to win, or do you think that you guys have other ways of winning and that it doesn't always have to be you and Blabber?
I think we have a lot of ways of winning games right now. I'd say that in spring, for example, it was mostly me and Blabber kind of surfing around the map and playing with our ball lane. But I feel like this split, the meta is short, but I feel like right now the meta doesn't really allow that. So we kind of shifted towards another playstyle where we kind of have to scale, because that's how you have to play League right now. So.
Hence the Orianna and the GP picks coming in today. I have one more question for you real fast, and it's on behalf of Prolly. Prolly wants to know why GP beat you to a Leandri's buy in this game. Why weren't you the first one to a Leandri's, my friend?
I don't know.
That's it. That's all I need then, Niski. Thank you so much for the interview. Congrats on the victory today. With that, we're going to step away, but the battle between TSM and Golden Guardians is just around the corner. Stay tuned.
Nice. To keep you protected, so your purchase ends up in the right hands or mouth. And your staff can start something priceless.
Welcome to Assist of the Day, presented by State Farm. This fight could have many shout-outs for a great assist, but it has to go to Hanser for hunting down the opening to end this fight.
Golden Guardians are on the hunt to push CLG away. A flash forward, Cannon's in, there's a stun on one, a root on the other, and it's 3 unanswered kills for Golden Guards, a blue buff for them, and it's time for an easy ocean drink.